Okay. Actually, yeah, this one will do. Yeah, we're going to play some more Wave Defense, but it's going to be weird. You'll notice from the hotbars and things like that that we backed it down to Factorio 1.0, the release version, and in this version of Wave Defense, you didn't actually have to launch a rocket. You could win by just being violent. And yeah, I wanted some particular things that I looked for on the map. I wanted oil somewhere inside, but I didn't care how much. And I wanted a direct overlap of coal versus iron, and we'll see why soon. A lot of the stuff is the same. I mean, it's already... This was Factorio at launch. It's still most of the same stuff. And we do actually want fish this run. Yeah, I think it was 1.1 where winning Wave Defense made a rocket necessary as opposed to just a thing you could do. So far now we can go further. And yeah, we can do this up here because this is actually all the power grid we're going to need. If you don't actually have to launch a rocket, you can get away with doing some pretty degenerate nonsense, which is what we're going to do today. We're going to do degenerate nonsense today. So let's do a power grid thing. This is pretty normal. That's all the power grid I start with, so that'll be good enough. Let's put some belt down. Let's figure out where the coal is. Coal is over here. Oh, let's craft some things. Yeah, give me all those, some of those, stuff like that is useful. Is this going to be enough? Maybe. Probably. I'm not even going to bother with fancy belt tricks. We're just going to do that. That can come over here. Oh yeah, the other thing about this being release version is you can't press R and have stuff magically happen. Like that's what happens if you try to do the nice modern 1.2 tricks. Yeah, and a lot of the belt dragging works differently, but it's fine. It doesn't really matter. We won't need it. This will probably fit here, and we're going to put a substation behind it because why not? Let's have some of these things here. That's not what I wanted. They're in the wrong place. I wanted these things actually. This is why we wanted coal directly next to iron, and then we get to do some, I said degenerate things. It's pretty dumb. Not that one, this one. And then this is just going to spit out a bunch of grenades. One there and one there. 7 is actually not a great number for that, is it? It'll be fine. Yeah, so let's put the grenades in a box. That's okay. Let's not. We're apparently just doing it badly as well. That's fine. Yeah. So we got some grenades being made. What else would we like to make? I think another good idea is let's set up some fairly normal looking smelting. Kind of. But how much? I've done a small amount of math, and I don't reckon I need that much at all. I reckon that much is going to be okay. And I can put steel on the side, and I guess that's copper here and iron here. I reckon that'll work. Oh yeah, I needed substations somewhere. I think they go here, don't they? Yeah, and then there, and then there and there. That'll be good enough. But also because it's 1.0, that belt dragging thing doesn't work. So I've actually got to, not having set up a hotbar or anything, do some fairly annoying stuff like that. The thing I should do first though is actually make the rest of this work, because we're still trying to think about this as a speedrun, we're just not taking it seriously at all. And yeah, that will become more apparent later, as if it isn't already. Where can I put? Let's have some of this coming in here. And go under to there, and then under to there, and under to there, and then I want some of these things. This is all pretty normal, it's just also being done badly. I should put some like materials on this thing. So let's grab a pattern like this. Oh yeah, I can actually get... This is lined up pretty well. I can just smash a whole lot of this stuff down. We're going to do that exactly like that. It looks like I need another one of these up here probably. 25. I will in fact need more than that. But this will kind of do for now. And it goes... yeah, it goes in here. And then let's also thwack in some of these guys. Yeah, it looks about right. We'll do something like that. It'll be fine. Then you know it's wave defense. You got to mine a lot of copper in wave defense, don't you? So let's do that as well. Let's get like, I don't know, like that many. He said with a great deal of care and precision. Put one of those there, put another one of those there, you know, it'll be fine. Day 2. That was a bad thing to have done. There were many ways to do that. This way was not necessarily the easiest. Yeah. So we've got some materials, that's nice. What should we make? We should make one of these, we should make some of this, or we should get rid of these, move those around a bit. We got grenades being made. I should probably have some like some of these things and, you know, just stuff. We got a bunch of grenades, which is nice. Oh, we got the copper coming in now. We should probably do a bit of a chips build or something like that. This bit kind of looks kind of normal. In fact, I own 3 of these, don't I? I'm pretty sure a couple of players... I mean, I don't think the cogs go here like this, but this idea of chips into cogs on the same belt is pretty well established. They can go out there, they can take stuff in there, and now we've got, you know, we've got things. We are manufacturing. Because I think I want a couple more miners. Oh yeah, the other thing I should do, because it's important, let's put another one of these. Let's not do it over there, let's do it down. No, I can probably smash it in there. Probably make it work. It's kind of out of the way, but it also kind of doesn't matter. Let's make a lot of cars with a lot of those things. I thought I connected that. No, we're good. Okay, fine. So we've got all these. What else? What might we like? We might like some steel. Steel is a thing that's good, isn't it? I could put one there and then not that one. And then right. Okay, so let's build a steel lane. He can go in there. Because there's a wave defense and we've actually done all of the substation things, we can just, you know, build a steel lane by doing that. That's a cool trick. Yeah, we can also do that, which is terrible, and you shouldn't. And I've got to put these back. Yeah, other cool wave defense things. If we grab a segment like that, then we can just fit in all the other input inserters we needed, which is nice. So we're also going to do that. We're going to press R the incorrect number of times, because, you know, that's a thing I do. And yeah, we need a couple more furnaces. Do we? Actually, I don't think we do. I think we're gonna do that. We do need more inserters though, which I happen to have all the things with me to construct. So yeah, now we've got a bunch of inserters and we're making steel. Yeah, it's coming along, that's fine. And that's pretty much where the similarities of that are going to end. Like, we're just going to go and do some weird stuff now because we can. So that's going to have steel and copper on it, which is, you know, a thing. Here we can make some yellow ammo, and we can put that on another belt over here. And now we got that, we can do some dumb stuff, like, that's the wrong place, move that across by 1. We can do that, we can grab this belt, you know, good times of being in 1.0 again. Yeah, have some more belts, have some more, do I need more inserters? I don't really need more inserters. I don't really need, there's not actually a lot I need. Build me some grenades and some shells, I guess. These should go here. These guys are going to make upgraded ammo, and these guys are going to make combat robots. Then they're going to put them in a box, and when I do this and these things, we're now making a lot of things. To the point that, you know, you guys can have things that you want. I kind of don't care about the rest of this at the moment. That's my base. Do you like my base? What's next? Let's build a car. I kind of don't need these things here, do I? I can in fact put them like here and have them be a bit more accessible. So let's keep building engines. This one can build me a car, can build me a bunch of cars actually. Metal plate, I can do something about metal plate. I've got metal plate right here. And I've got steel and this stuff, so you can just like build me a bunch of those and then they can go back in there and, you know, whatever. Got a car, okay, let's set up some hotkeys. Don't want those. I do want the car, but I want the car on number 4. These are on number 5. Fuel, I guess, will go over here. These guys can go there. Yeah, so we've got a car. We're making some chips. We're buffering some things. What happens next in Wave Defense? In Wave Defense, the next thing you do is you put down some petrochem. So let's go and do that somewhere. Pretty sure I hit that there. Didn't I see the oil was somewhere? Oh yeah, here's some oil. So yeah, let's make some petrochem. Let's get a pump jack, and let's put down a refine. Is that one the input one? Nope. Goes like there, and then let's put down. You know, we're manufacturing now, nearly. Once this guy gets a box, and then a thing there, and then a thing there, we're doing oil processing. Cool. You know, good times. And we're buffering petrochem products, and that means it's time to push, right? We're doing all the buffering we're going to be doing. We've got petrochem online. We're putting chips and things in places they need to be. Give me some of these back. You guys have got the cogs. You don't really need the cogs. You can have the cogs. You can have whatever you want. Give me a backup car, and then I guess there's just like throwing out stuff you don't want. I want the grenades, I want those, I want the fish, I want the backup car, I want the bots, I want the repair packs. Give me some wood, because wood as a fuel source is going to be pretty funny. Yeah, and now we're buffering things where I did get a combat shotgun. Yeah, now we just progress towards the win conditions. And being Wave Defense, it's... You know, combo ropes is pretty cool. Let's get some upgrades, because, you know, Wave Defense likes upgrades. Combat shotgun's pretty good at things. So yeah, there's a couple of distinct pushes we're going to be doing. This is the first of them. This is car. Not really car. This is like a foot push. But it's combat shotgun and grenades. Actually, I've got more than that, don't I? I can take some of these. Yeah, combat shotgun and grenades and robots, and that's because it takes with. You guys need to go away. Because it just takes a little. We don't have a whole lot of upgrades yet. Like, we can do some damage, but we can't do a huge amount of damage just yet. So we're going to be leaning on the combat shotgun, because the combat shotgun does a good amount of damage. If I can get out of the car properly. We do want to continue getting upgrades, though. Are we doing mining productivity? The answer to that is no. We're killing all those. Killing all of these. Run out of fuel. Yeah, running out of fuel is a thing that serious speedrunners do. Still throw some grenades around because I don't have a whole lot of. I've got some bots, but I don't have a whole lot of bots. And what are you guys doing? Come back over here. Shoot the nest. There you go. I'm out of grenades. That's a bit of a shame, but I can still get a bunch of work done with these bots. Can I? Yeah, I can get some of that, and I can get some of that. Okay, this is still a bit slow. Let's go back and get some grenades. Even though I just put bots out, and I'm going to lose those bots, which is going to be... You know, it's a better idea to be using these bots to shoot things. Why are you not making any dudes? Oh, that's silly. That assembly machine needed to match the others in type. Otherwise, it's not going to keep up with the ammo production. So we do that. Those can go back. Where are the grenades? Grenades are over here. Lots of grenades. Grenades doing grenade things. Steel doing steel things. Let's wander over here to where I've got the fuel turning up. And we'll take half of those, which is heaps. And we'll put those there. And yeah, now we just wander around being a little bit of a degenerate. Just doing combat stuff for the rest of the run. Maybe I should take some explosive damage. That would probably work. So yeah, the stuff you can do where if you're... There's kind of a rubber banding mechanic about the bots, and they will just like fly backwards towards you depending on where you are. Explosive damage was the thing I talked about. Yeah, okay, I need to kill some more things for that to work. And yeah, when we get more bots, and I don't want to lose this car. What are you guys doing? Oh, that's what the problem is. You're over here. When I get more bots, it will be even sillier. I have to repair this thing myself. And we'll just be able to sling them over large contents of bases, but we don't quite have the damage for that yet. But that kind of thing, where we, yeah. Because it means we don't have to be near where what we're damaging, and when we get the bots damage up, then I have some guys trying to repair me. There we go. Let's check on the upgrades. Damage. Damage is fine. I have 9 bots out. Okay, let's... But the bots are also the flying bots, even though they're doing a great job of strafing stuff, still only do single target damage. So when there's not a whole lot of upgrades yet, and still a lot of small biters on the field, and just groups of things, the grenades will do general damage to everything, and then the defender robots, I think they're called, will do a good job of shooting everything else. And yeah, this is going to be what it looks like. We're just going to drive around and strafe stuff, and you know, Factorio is a car game, isn't it? This is how it's played well. This is surely what was intended when Wave Defense was, you know, I mean, this is why it was taken out of the game as of 1.1. I think it was the must build rocket requirement, I think, was added in one of the 1.1 patches. I probably lost a couple of bots because I overput them there. I probably don't have that much follower speed yet. It's fine. Did I get all these guys? No, but my bots will. These are what... These defender robots are also what Doom would call hit scanners, in the sense that they don't actually have to aim at anything, they just have to be there, and stuff gets hit like that, which is great for me. Not so great for any of these biters who are, you know, trying to do whatever it is they do on this planet in between engineers turning up and being psychopaths. I mean, this is probably a pretty normal day for a bunch of biters, I would imagine. We need to get out of here before the car dies. Okay, the car died. I guess I'm walking through this. I mean, I still have fish, it's still fine. I still have the legs too. There's one down here. Okay, backup car. One grenade left, only 30 bots. Okay. We're down to 5 bots. Oh yeah, you know, driving into rocks is also the major issue. I bet I have a bunch of upgrades I haven't used yet. I have a lot of upgrades I haven't used yet. Okay. And we'll kind of sweep these guys over there and they'll do a strafing thing. And we might actually be ready for the third phase of combat, which is basically all of this bit without the grenades. Yeah, that's what we want. We just want to drive past a thing and have all the bases explode. Because we've got... Yeah, look at that. That's what we want. We don't want to actually put any effort into doing anything. We just want to drive around, have the bots murder everything. That's... You know how automation works, or something? Can we get... I don't really want to lose this car either. I don't actually have the disadvantage of not paying attention to things. But yeah, we can kind of slingshot the bots into bases like that. How many have I got? I've only got 6 left. Yeah, okay, time to go. Time to go and get some more robots to kill insects with. That's quite a normal thing. I need to make some more repair packs as well. That's also pretty easy. But yeah, so it's day 4, and we've got 14 levels of projectile damage. That's how Wave Defense usually works, isn't it? That's a good way to be doing things. Do I need more solid fuel? I don't need more solid fuel. I really don't need more solid fuel. It can keep doing its thing. I need grenades and day 5. Okay, give me the grenades. Come over here. Give me the robots. Oh, actually, I'm going to get out of my car because I want all the things that Yeah, you make more of those. I actually need more metal as well. Yeah, this guy will be making me spare cars. I will make a bunch of those. These guys can have things it doesn't want. I'll continue to have these. Yeah, this is pretty normal, isn't it? Making lots of repair packs. I don't actually want to take all those cars with me though. But just in case I do die, let's leave a couple of cars here. So that, you know, should something terrible befall, should some terrible fate befall me, it'll be pretty easy to get back very quickly. So that's that base. 10 is 10 a number of bots I want? I mean, just swooping past right past these things and bots obliterating these bases is exactly what I want to be doing with this. This is exactly how it should work. I should probably know how many robots I can have out at any one point, but you know, whatever. Not super big deal. Trash those guys, come over here and trash these guys. Did that badly, but I can swing them through this space, and then this space, and then these bases. You know, this is... Let's also use some grenades, because it still will speed a couple of things up, probably. Especially all this stuff. And yeah, fly over this thing, they all get exploded. Go over here, all the bots. I'm down to 7 bots out. I need more bots than that. I need to apparently run into rocks again. Me and my little cloud of biting insects. There's definitely a meme of like, look at me, I am the swarm host now. You thought you insects had good things. How do you feel about these insects? It's like a cloud of locusts descending upon things and spitting on everything, and everything explodes and dies, and then I forget that I even have like 20,000 points worth of upgrade points. You know, being aware of that would be a useful thing. You can probably even just like drive straight through here and... Oh no, I can't because it's a cliff. How have I... What did I do? Oh well, we'll just reset that. That'll be fine. Those aren't the buttons I want, these are the buttons I want. Come over this way, trash that base, drive into that rock. I mean, there's only one rock there and I managed to hit it, so, you know. Consistency. 12 bots out, time for more bots. Just drive straight through here, do all of that. Kill that base as well. I was really only thinking about this one, which I've just looped my bots around again. I really want to go, yeah, go through the base. I think there's some nice like pyrotechnics that you get at night where you can see where all of your bots are and you're basically dragging them behind you like a wrecking ball. Some cross between a wrecking ball and a yo-yo. Let's go this way. Let's throw some grenades out for once. Let's not go into the trees, that sounds like it's silly. We can go over here, we can destroy all that. Okay, there's a couple more over here. Down to 15. Okay, so there were a number of rocks there and I hit one of them. That seems fair. That's what we like, just like fly straight over the base. And evaporate it. Yoink, done. I mean, that was a bit premature to call that done, but like there's still a cloud of like... You know, killing bases like that is a way that, you know, we're still attempting to do this in kind of a speedrun way, other than, you know, forgetting about all the things that I need. Sling them over there. Have a little go at those bases. That was pretty nice. Those ones still exist but don't now. There's some cliffs here. There's a bunch of other cliffs here. I'm losing things. I'm probably losing... I don't imagine I'm losing anything in the main base. I'm probably losing construction robots that were trying to repair the car and then ran out of charge and died. That's probably what happened. And yeah, we're definitely into third phase now. I'm not even bothering with grenades at all, because stuff like that happens. Take up this space, will you? I do need to go that way. Yeah, I don't think you need to destroy all the bases on the map, but I'm not entirely sure what the trigger is. You need to destroy... I don't know whether it's like destroy a lot of bases, or destroy all bases within some range of the silo, or what. We can go this way, they'll take care of that. They can come over here and take care of that. And then we can do, you know, this kind of business. But yeah, this is probably a pretty normal day for a lot of biters. Like, someone drives past in a car, throwing grenades out of the windows, and then they get strafed by a bunch of robots. Like, it sounds like exactly the sort of thing that would happen to biters all the time. Where are my bots, and can I swing them back into the space? Yeah, you guys couldn't take care of that and that, but this one was actually the one I wanted you to deal with. Could you? You're just going the way that I... Yeah, it's better. That was the base that I wanted you to take care of. My bots are going down, so I should probably go and get more. But that's okay, because my car is repaired. Let's remember about points again. And yeah, the gun turrets benefit from damage upgrades a lot more than the combat robots do. The combat robots benefit from damage and speed upgrades kind of evenly, so that's why we're prioritizing them that way. Oh hey, look, we've got more robots. We can go out and kill things again. Then, oh yeah, follower numbers. I don't have enough points for that. I'll come back with that later. Try not too concerned about hitting like trees at the moment, but hitting rocks will be bad. That's nice, and that's what we wanted to do there, and that's what we wanted to do there, and we just swing this thing through the bases that we want to kill. That's a rock, that doesn't work. Yeah, that's just like a lot of bases did. What is taking damage? My car is taking damage. I'm fine with that. I mean, my car's taking damage because I'm driving it into things. That's why. It's like less about getting attacked and more about just being an irresponsible driver. It's kind of how that works. I probably should have done more work down there. I'm probably going to need to go back there. Was that... I think that was me driving into a rock. It might have also been me driving into a biter. Either way. Let's have some more bots out, because doing this quickly is cool. Like that. That was pretty nice. Apparently there's a base down here. I think expansion is on. I think I was going to drive into that nest and then didn't because all my bots killed it so quickly. So that's kind of how we want this to work. That's a good way of arranging this. Swing through that. Swing through this guy. Swing through this one, please. Yeah, that was pretty good. There's one over here. Let's finish off that base. That's okay, so that's one rock in that entire area, and I hit it. That's the quality that we're looking at here. Oh, there's a lot of worms. Is this car going to die? Yes. Do I really mind? No. I think car is still the plan at this point. More bots is also the plan. I've only got 16 out, and more than 16 is a good number of bots. Because we can do stuff like this. Like, we're getting some number of bigs out, and like, turns out car robot pushing is still fine when you have lots of upgrades. It's completely fine. It's quite a safe and viable thing. I think there's a couple of worms here. Okay, there were a couple of worms here. There's a base here. There was a base there. How much further do I think I need to go on this side? I've probably done all that I need to. I think I probably just need to go up from here. I think it's a distance from silo thing that determines how many of these bases you need to kill to get the successful game mission thing. But like, yeah, that's just, this is the wrong place for me to be. But it's fine, my bots have got me covered, and I've got a lot more bots. And, you know, swinging stuff through like that is good as well. They're all done. There's a base over here. Let's put some more of these things out. They'll get killed. I mean, yeah, it's just, there's a lot of strafing happening. Day 7, okay. So some of these bases are doing pretty easily. Have I already been up that side? Okay, let's go over here. There's my little wrecking ball of flying robots with guns. Let's go down through here because they should then fly through that base, and they do. Let's stop to repair a thing. Okay, let's throw some more robots out. I think I've got up to like, I think I can have nearly 30 at this point. We can just drive through here. No, because there's a rock. Other than the rock, we could have just driven through there. Not even bothering with grenades. We'll just drive through the middle of the base. It'll be fine. What could go wrong? Oh, look, okay, rocks. I mean, I did answer that question. The answer was always going to be rocks. Oh, there's a construction robot following me to repair me. That's nice. Let's let it. Hey, look at that. Okay, a couple more robots. I'm going to need to go back for them soon as well. Oh, there's rocks here. My ancient nemesis. Is this too aggressive? No, I don't think this is too aggressive. I mean, it's pretty aggressive. But it's also working, so yeah. Oh, my UPS is still 60, so that's nice. Apparently I've got like a number of construction robots going slowly trying to repair me. It's fine. You guys can do things. Okay, 4 robots left. Those robots are all out now, so we can swing them through like that bit of base and it dies. And then I think there's one just over here. Oh yeah, this is the one with all the rocks, isn't it? And all the other biters. And this is actually another bit where I can die because I can run out of robots to provide me the cover fire to kill all the biters that I would otherwise run into. So they're falling out of the sky, so let's go back and get more at this point. And let's also look at upgrades. Let's drive into some trees. We can do that. Where is the bases up here? Okay. There's a lot of memes of hitting one rock in this thing, and then another rock. That's kind of how it. And I managed to hit the gate that lowers for me. That's pretty special. How's our base doing? It's still producing a lot of stuff. We're making a lot of copper. We've got more robots. Let's repair some things. It's important. So which way do we need to go? I reckon that's all done. We probably just need to push this side now. Maybe a little more on the bottom. But, you know, this is playing Wave Defense on 1.0. This is day 7 is still, I should have had the robot side already. They need to be doing their business. Okay, they did their business. That's some pretty effective business. Let's get through these ones. I mean, there's still some more on the south that I need to deal with. But you know, stuff like that. That's what we want. Like, our robots just fly through and strafe a bunch of stuff, and you know, that's us playing the scenario. We just have a car. We drive around. Our robots kill a bunch of things. Yep, that's a base that's pushed. Let's just do a little bit more over here, because there's probably some things. Here are some things. There were some things. There we go. We can do that. We can do that. They can go through the middle of the base and do that. Fly through that base. Fly through this base. Fly through this base. Oh, ran out of fuel. Sorted. Fly through this base. Have some more bots. Fly through that base. Get strafed. I mean, this is pretty effective. Yeah, so that's probably all we need to do on that side. I reckon that's all we need to do on that side. Maybe that one up there. So we can sling these guys through here. That's a nice little side swipe. Swing them through there. That got to like half of it, but okay. I can apparently drive into the nest. That's how we're doing things now. I think need to stop and repair this thing now. It's taken some damage, and all my construction robots are just somewhere else. It's fine. Okay. So that's probably what we're doing on that side. Here's a guy. Yeah, I reckon we only need to really worry about... I think I'm still kind of guessing at exactly how much we need to clear out. But some of this is... someone's been here before. I wonder who that was. Yeah, we do some stuff like this, and that base is gone. We do some stuff like that, and that base is gone. Drive through here, drive there, do that, sling through both of these two bases, and yeah, victory on the beginning of day 8. Yeah, Wave Defense victory in like 40 minutes, and okay, 43 minutes, something like that. This is why this victory condition was taken out of the 1.1 patch, because it's kind of fun, but it's also kind of silly, but it's also kind of not Factorio, just driving around with a bunch of robots. You know, is this a way to push bases? Turns out there are... oh, I can't get any more upgrades. Oh well. Turns out there are sometimes balance problems when you have the victory condition being do a lot of combat, but also get sharply better at combat through the course of doing combat. But yeah, that's where we were today. And yeah, we need to clear a bunch of things out. We've lost the radar because the round's over because we won, and yeah, Wave Defense.